What's up? What's up? What's up, YouTube? Grand Rising. You know, he rose with me early in the day, so we did that video today. So I come back with you second time. How y'all doing today? Y'all still looping? Y'all still rolling with it? Huh? Mine still tight? Did you sit down at lunch and take 5 minutes out to yourself before you eat your lunch or even after? Just to clear your head about the first morning. The morning went by. You probably got in an argument. Susie, you was out there arguing, weren't you? Rajay, you in that hospital arguing? Girl, you better sit down and meditate real quick. Don't be arguing. Y'all don't be arguing with people out there. I know they're gonna get on your nerves. You know you got the prescription though. You know what to do. Go in one of them closets. Go somewhere. Go in the bathroom. Go in the bathroom stall. Sit down. You ain't gotta use the bathroom. Act like you are. Sit down on the toilet. You probably got some iPhones, pads, something for your earbuds. Everybody got them earbuds. Put something in your ear if you can so you can help distraction closing out. Because somebody gonna come in the bathroom and mess with you. Some Decepticon or something. Or somebody, probably the person that's messing with you or that you want to fight and beat up and stuff just to aggravate you. Stuff. Go in the bathroom, clack yourself up. Run there. Sit down. 10, 5 minutes. Get comfortable and stuff, right? Control your breathing. You got to bring your breathing down because you breathe like this right now. You know that fight breathing, you know what I'm saying? Like you just, some tears all in your eyes, you gonna slap the sneaky mess out of somebody, right? Take on that bathroom, some of those folks out there, Jamal Shah, Satan Duz, a lot of folks out there know some mantras and shit. Get you one of your mantras that you like, you know what I'm saying? Mantras or whatever, how you gonna sit, there, whatever you do. Make you feel comfortable. Feet flat on the floor. Slow that breathing down. How I usually slow my breathing down when I'm breathing heavy as hell. I want to whoop somebody. I deep breaths. You can also help it. We got, I think, Remedy H out there. He's showing y'all how to do some of that. Shit, I forgot what the hell it's called. What they be doing over there in the morning all the goddamn time. Shit, I can't slip my mind. I want to say yoga, but it's not yoga. Help your breathing though. It's just pushing it off you. And I just showed you an example of that. And that's just pushing energy off you, bringing positive in you, because as you breathe in, you bring in a new product, right? You bring in new air. And then as you breathe out, you pushing out, you bringing that old air out. You just reversing the cycle, bringing it out, boom. And with that old air is the old shit that you went through, the bullcorn, the argument, this nigga did that, this female did that, or whatever to you, whatever, okay? So just calm yourself down, get back, and then get back to yourself, and then you go on about your merry way. And shit, hey, you ain't have to put it in your mouth. You ain't have to put nothing in your mouth. Take some pills. You ain't have to smoke some weed. You ain't have to do none of that. You just did it yourself. See what I'm saying? And watch this. You go do that whatever you want to. So then you become addicted to what? Taking care of yourself. You're addicted to yourself. This motherfucker, man, let me go in here. Go in your car. That's the most. Go in your car. Sit in your car. Close the door. Turn some music on too. You turn some music on, that's even better because you get that music that you love that just puts you in a great place. That whatever, yeah, Maroon 5, Snoop, you know, whoever, shit, Sierra, Beyonce, whoever it is, Cardi B, even if, it don't matter. It don't matter. Hey, what about bitch? Hey, you get Lil Jon. Throw that nigga. Hey, if that make you happy, I wouldn't recommend it because then you take your crunk ass back into the job. And now you hyper crunk. That's why I tell you to meditate, because you don't want to get hyper crunk. You don't want to be listening to that music. I ain't got no business getting in the argument and then come home, listen to Game real quick. One of his rap takes, old tape, because the new Game, you know, he own. You know what I'm saying? Even the old Game, I was hanging with that. But we know the old Game make you go out there and whoop a monk. You know what I'm saying? So I don't need to be going and listening to stuff that's going to make me lash out, right? I need to go listen to some stuff that's gonna let me primal down, right? Bring my energy down. Something good, something funny, maybe. Something make me laugh, something make me bop, you know what I'm saying? I see you oracles out there singing and stuff. When y'all be singing, them notes be bringing music to my ears. So you do that for yourself. That's how you save yourself, people. All right. What that helps, that helps your crazy ass and my crazy ass from going postal. We not the ones running in the post office talking about everybody gotta go today. Like, why everybody gotta go today? Fuck you mean why everybody gotta go today? Cause I don't wanna go today. I don't wanna kill myself, so I'm mad and I'm gonna kill all y'all. That's what the fuck they do. They get mad at everybody else cause they mad in their feelings. Nigga, kill your damn self. Go home. I ain't recommending this shit. And let me stop right there because I ain't no psychiatrist. I ain't got no certificate. So these fools fuck around me. This dude told me. No, I ain't telling nobody shit. I'm just telling you how to prevent yourself from being destructive to yourself, to other people. There we go. All right. So on that, I just hope you're having a good day today so far. If you're not, man, stick with me on this right here, man. Stick with me right here. I'm the coach. I'm the inspirer. I'm the motivator. I'm that guy right there. You send your kids to me and you want them to learn something, how to coach, how to play a sport or do something like that, or you want them to get ahead in life, something like that. I'm that dude, man. I put that pep in that step, bro. For sure. All right. So you see me at the beginning of this, I really couldn't tell you that. I could inspire people, but it'd be a sad day in hell with it. You know what I'm saying? Because at my lowest point, man, yeah, I pushed money. I showed that in the Army. I went through many stuff, many things, and before the Army, like, I'm going to take you things up through life that you not necessarily think you can rebound over and get through and all that stuff, but you show your resilience when you're in there because there ain't no quit, bro. All right. And we believe in battle buddies. All right. So I take the same concept, philosophy outside of that paradigm and bring it in this one because it can relate. We can be on this and we can still do the same things. Help your buddy. We call something called battle buddy. Battle buddy, what does that mean? It means that I will not let my fellow soldier fall, man. It don't matter what it is. It don't matter what it is. All they have, they back. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter what color we are. It don't matter where we come from, our background. It don't matter our experiences and things that you've been through and I ain't been through. The one thing that matters is we on this battlefield. We in the same game, playing the same, against the same what we doing? We're on the same team. That's why you my battle buddy, bro. All right. So that's what I want to do, bring it here. You know, y'all my battle buddy. Because this fight out here, the spiritual fight, whatever you want to call it, man. Those that want to, that are trying to seek avenues out of, you know, everybody can't afford to go to a psychiatrist and sit on that. Everybody can't afford a counselor or somebody to listen to and to see if their life is going on the same path, right path, or how do I get my life on the right path, and what agencies and things can I look to that can help me? You know what I'm saying? Do I have the answer? No. I'm not the person who really ain't got all these answers and stuff. I don't really think anybody really got the answers. But I am a person to know people who do got answers. I am a person that networks enough to see, hey, maybe you need to talk to such and such, or maybe you need to look at this, or have you took a venture in this and this? How do I see this? How do I know that? Man, I trained too many soldiers. Been around too many people. As I've been going through this, as you see, watch these videos, check the numbers out, man. From last November to now, they rising, okay? What's happening? People are listening, okay? On that, when they listening. I understand the process. Kind of shocking on the paradigm and how it comes and how people operate to get your attention and stuff like that. I not accustomed to it, all right? Because I'm not one that seeks attention, but I understand attention gets to me at times because of what I do, who I am. Cool. All right. Saying that, you know, past week now, I've had weekend, probably for a week now and a half. Like I was told, you know, I listened to my people, my oracles, and all them. You gonna have people come out the woodworks and this and that, and sure enough, here it is. Here it comes. More good than bad, but I want to say this, and I want to say this across the line, across the board, and just leave it like that, because I'm not going. I try my best not to repeat stuff. So last November, October, mid-October, started a little channel. Shit, wasn't looking too great. I was just raw, being me, man. All right. Started off at like 6, 7, 8, then get to 12. Highest was 12 for about two, 3 months, right? People listening. understood people was listening without touching views and all that stuff. You can do that. I get that. Got that. So there's more people listening than what I was thinking. You went to the analytics, seen that. So yeah, you got people listening. Just don't want to, be associated right now. Cool. Did some formats with just last month, last month and this month. I've done 3 formats now that it would put me on with other people outside our country. Turkey, 2 turkeys and 1 here. So getting on these formats, understood that would raise my views by other people seeing, okay, it's done, things are done. So now we're here, and now other people who didn't necessarily see my vision or think that I had too much to say or think that I would make it or this would work or whatever, because we understand those who stuck with it, the 12, right? I always revert back to you guys. When we started it, it was my therapy. This is my therapy. And I will not allow anybody to come in, change it, manipulate it, dictate it, nothing. It's mine. I own it, all right? Just like you own yourself, all right? So in that, I still hold dreams. It don't matter. The condition that I come into my therapy is the condition that is conducive for me to talk about, is amps me to be able to, it serves its purpose for me. I want to be transparent because what it does for me, I can't tell what it's going to do for you if you do it or what it does for anybody else. What it does for me is it actually lines you up in your life, all right? If you are out there, you have a YouTube channel. Those that know and have one, it doesn't allow you to hide behind BS, Now that I got my YouTube channel and I'm talking about upping women and stuff, now there's no way, not that I did it, but there's no way I can go out my house and intertwine with women and communicate with them at a level of, bitch, and excuse my language, you ain't shit, and energy can't serve its purpose like that, right? Because I'm gonna get questioned out there. Like there's now people looking at me strange, hard, waiting for, well, he said this to a woman, or he did this. Oh, shit, do you, man? That's what you're looking for. But I'm not gonna give you that ammo because that's just not who I am. I walk my talk, all right? So what it does for me is even more, it amps it up even more. So when I leave the house, man, I'm loving on you women. I don't give a damn. One lady, I was going to get my t-shirts done 2 weeks ago, and lady said, another lady was coming in, I was holding the door for it, and I'd already been to the lady, I just come pick my shirts up. But because I was so nice to this lady that owns the shop and works in this shit, so she wasn't used to just a brother being nice, but then look like me. I'm just talking like, hey, you got a good place here. You used to be on the other side of Ranster, and you hear now how you like it, and da-da-da, and giving her the feed that she want to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Great area, around churches, ain't got nobody rob me. We was next to a liquor store on the other side, da-da-da, so I gave her a chance to open up. I guess whoever she with, her, whatever, don't give her that opportunity. You know how we are when we married. We close each other down. We act like we don't want to hear that kind of stuff. But she was able to talk. I listen. Okay, cool. Then, you want to do an interview? Can I do an interview? Yeah. Man, stop. Okay, so what I was alluding to, 'cause I don't want to stay too long talking about not a damn thing, but this. So one goes into seeing things move at a nice pace. Things go their way. And it's always typical, the human nature of it in us, right? Or the way we are, you know what I'm saying? And some of the way that I'm trying to change. And I can't change everybody. I can only change my universe, make my universe work for me. And through me, I hope that they be an example for somebody else. But I understand that my spiritual people gonna know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about because they dealt with it, all right? So this is gonna go right up that alley, and I'm just gonna set it free. I'm one of them cats that I ain't gonna hide behind it. I'm gonna be confident, bold, and unapologetic. So here you go. You old school, and you been with me back in the day when I was a player, pimp, or whatever the fuck I thought I was, all right? Playing around, manipulating women's minds and all that shit. What I was doing, I own that. I sit here today and tell y'all, the person you sit here today and see is not the same person you would see in 2019. From 2019 on back, man, I wasn't shit. I'm saying it. You're like Dick Gregory. Man, I ain't shit. He said, I ain't shit. And I had to look at a lot of them. You're a millionaire, you self-made, you sent all your kids to school, medical school, doctor school, this school, lawyer school. Shit, how you ain't shit? Man, I had to sit there and listen to what he was saying. Yeah, I did that. I did all them accolades and stuff, but in between that shit, I wasn't doing some of the stuff that I was supposed to be doing, man. See what I'm talking about? I was lying to myself, lying to people, lying to women, lying to wives and all that shit. I was still doing some good shit, but that's no different than, so watch this, because this is what I punch at, man. This is what I go to throats at, bro. Watch this. Listen to me, sisters. Some of these crazy ass folks in this world do the same thing. They sit up there and go pay the Shriners Hospital and March of Dimes Hospital and this dime and that. We take care of children and then you see that and you charity and you all boo-hooed up about these people. They some great people. And they throw parades and shit and they throw these fezzes on and walk around and run around and we clap and them our heroes. They keep our community up. But then we turn a blind eye to the fuckery they do. We turn a blind eye to the garbage people do in this world. That's why I'm here. You the one sitting up here doing the garbage, man. Doing the most. Your cover look pretty there. You got Mercedes, 3-piece suit, my kids, all that look good. I'm going to tell every one of y'all, and we know it. That's why a lot of y'all coming and generating, because you want to see, damn, this motherfucker be telling the truth, man. And his truth be hitting my goddamn soul. Because if it ain't you, it's somebody around you. It's the extra mask we wear. The personas. It's time to take them off, man. How you make a better world? Take them fucking masks off. What if they don't want to take them off? Hey, you got to expose their ass. Because I promise on everything. I ain't that dude. But I hope somebody would. Man, them over there messing with little girls. Little 13 girls belong. Jump that nigga ass. Get that. Why is that 52-year-old Sean over there doing that? Sus. And people say, who are you to get in the mirror and who you think you is to get in the who am I? I'm the one with morals and integrity. I'm the one that'll look you dead in your eye and tell you dead fucking wrong and call you on it. I ain't here to play with this. But I ain't here to sit up here and just bitch, moan, and complain and shit. That's what a lot of us doing. Now I'm gonna get on this platform, I'm gonna get in them streets, and I'm gonna show people, show us, show myself. Don't be part of the problem, Sean. Sit back long enough with this shit. You good at that. Go be part of the solution, man. Go be part of the solution. So we finding ways, avenues to touch all, many. My realization, understanding, shoot, I got people from Turkey, Iraq, Afghanistan, all over this country now that we put out, man, telling me, we didn't know there was people like you think like this in America. We thought y'all was happy. Man, come on, man. There's just some of us comfortable, tolerating. But we ain't happy, man. We far from that. Y'all probably more happy than us, shit. We sad at that. We so sad that we the ones that's in the streets in our cars when income tax come up, burning that money up. Why you out there spending that money up? Because you ain't happy. You ain't happy with what you got. And you think having more, having all this and this is going to make you happier. That shit ain't going to, it's going to tarnish after a while. 1 month later, after you done bought all this and bought out the new car and all that stuff, shit, car not getting washed no more, shit. Kids done scratched it up. Somebody at the supermarket and hit the dough with the dough, and you know us. It ain't new no more. So once the newness is gone, shit, what's next? That's who we are. And the reason why we go through this is because you ain't happy with your damn self. That's just the bottom line. You're not happy enough with your damn self so that you don't run through your money to go do things to make you happy. That's our reality, y'all. All right. Which is cool. Some people say, well, that's my choice. Yep. Hey, yep. I ain't tell you to come here. I ain't put no goddamn gun to your head until you come here. So if you don't like my coach, mentoring, inspiring, and all that shit, get the fuck on. You gotta listen to me. And I don't disrespect. I'm talking to them people that got the complaints and argument. Y'all folks that know where I'm coming from and agree or don't agree, disagree, but ain't getting all in your feelings about it because you like, hey, that's Sean. You just gonna tell it like it is, and that's because that's why I'm here. Because he's not gonna play with it. I'm not. I'm sorry. So where I get to, you see me. Those that know me, man, had to do this, had to cut the umbilical cord on a lot of shit, man. Went on my Facebook, all my hometown just, they don't give a fuck about me. It was on the cup by, I probably got about three people that town that care about. It's a small ass, ragged ass town, but I shouldn't say that, but it is. But anyway, so it don't bother me. But I went on my goddamn Facebook and every goddamn name, last name that clarify for Big Spring, understand that they can't, I cut them off. Family, friends, because they ain't serving no purpose. And that's what I get to. From November to now, I hadn't received any, I've been doing this, right? So in November, October, late October. So October, November, December, I ain't got no calls, no nothing. I'm on YouTube. People know I'm on that motherfucker. Just putting my pain and heart out there. I ain't getting no calls, Sean, hey, heard you going through it. I ain't getting no Facebook, nobody, hey, bro, hey, you. I probably count on all these hands. Let me see. No. Campbell. My Pisces. San Antonio. My son and his mother. Told you. Five motherfuckers, bro. And we sit up here and wonder why soldiers, veterans are killing themselves, hanging themselves, being demonstrative, shooting other motherfuckers and shit, because they too coward to shoot themselves, so they go shoot other people, shoot up everybody else. Shit, shoot it. Look, before I go hurt somebody, and because it's my pain, you already know. I'm gonna hurt my goddamn self. What the fuck going on with that? But I guess I just got that right mind thinking. So, what am I saying? Don't come out the woodworks. I like people. Like I have a good friend that I had a relationship with back in the past and stuff. She's doing great. She came out, hey, text me, hit me on thing. Boom, how you doing? Boom, 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 boom. Let's see in your videos, you look happy. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Stanza. Boom, for real talk. And love back at you because you look happy. Don't think I watch all my people on Facebook, go on Facebook and watch everybody and look at their family and see how they doing and stuff. Cause I'm that dude, you ain't doing too good or you woo-wooing on the Facebook, boo-hooing. I reach out to you. Hey, how you, what's everything all right? Da-da-da. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm concerned about it. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to be around you in your presence, have a heart, be compassionate, have empathy. That just comes natural for a person like me, all right? But it doesn't for most, all right? I understand that. Well, I'm starting to learn that. Should have been learned that, but it's a hard lesson. So, yeah, I don't want no old girlfriends thinking they can come back and no, not gonna work. I know who's supposed to come back in my life. I know what's supposed to come in my life. I'm at a new level, and I'm not trying to be superficial. I ain't trying to be egotistical or anything. I'm not at this level that I was anymore. So I'm up here now on this level. So if your energy ain't on this level, if your knowledge, your understanding, what you got ain't on this level, you ain't coming to the table with something, I'm not taking care of nobody no more. I'm not taking care of nobody no more mentally, physically, metaphysically. I don't give a fuck how it go. You heard that from me. I ain't doing it. We can't combine some shit together and shit, Paraline like that and do it and rock with it and shit and say it's ours. But Sean being hell no. I'm done with that. I'll take care of my damn self and be by my goddamn self. But I know that ain't gonna happen either because I know me and I know what's out there, man. Shit. So now there's so many hands out there want to get their goddamn ass on this sexy ass man. And I damn so want to get my hands on the sexiest motherfucking thing God got to offer out there. I just got to be good at discerning. That's what me and my son talk about today. He's like, Dad, you just got to be good at discerning, man. You out there, you love out. You like that candy out there. You like that eye candy, boy. Let me tell you. Don't tell me. I keep bringing it to y'all. Don't sit up here and tell me my God is a man. Can't be. Don't sit up tell me that these goddesses ain't the number one goddamn thing on earth, and behind closed doors, she running shit. Can't tell me. Why? I love their ass. I love them. Every one of them. They energy, they softness, they voice, they confidence, they compassion. When you get that one that knows who she is. Man, Lord. And they out there. I was closed-minded to the fact that I was dealing with low-level energy. That's just the problem, Sean. You fucking was dealing with low-level energy. Come on, man. So now you're Bob Broden up, brighten up, the sun's in, lights in. Come on, man. I'm trying to show you. Yours out there that you in the depression state. You in that depression state. You coming out that relationship. Somebody's told you you ain't shit. Somebody's told you you ain't ugly. Somebody's told you you can't do nothing without me. You need me. Shh. Come on, bro. Come on, sister. What's that saying in devil is a lie? God damn right. The devil lying to you. And it ain't the devil. Look to me. I had to learn this quick. I said, bro, it ain't the devil, like the metaphysical devil, the spiritual devil, or the motherfucker you did. It's that motherfucker talking to you, the devil coming through talking to you. So you look at that person and say, you the devil is a lie. We play what he said. We played ourselves. Play with our energy, man. So I tell you, devil, you fucking lied to me. Been lied to me. Tried to bring me down. Knew I was the best thing in since sliced bread, peanut butter, what the fuck you want to call it, to you. Not in the world, because in the world there's already been sexy men, this man, and that. I'm talking about to the person who ain't had that shit. Feel what I'm saying? So I don't play with it no more, y'all. So I don't need no old stuff coming back to me, coming in my life, because we know what it is, right? You know, you see his motherfucker get back on the bull. He got back on that yellow bull. He got them horns, and he back riding. When he was down and the bull was on his fucking back trying to trample him, you couldn't be seen. You didn't want to be seen. You didn't want to be associated. You didn't want nobody to know. Now that bull back in the bed on the bull, looking clean, looking smooth. Boom. You want to be motherfucking part of the energy. Keep moving. Love me from a distance like I love you. That's everybody. Shoot your shot. To them beautiful ones, though. Shit. It don't pertain to you. So if I ain't never seen you, right, in the physical, right, in my, hey, all right, that don't pertain to you. You new, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get to know me, that don't pertain to you, all right? You here trying to learn some stuff, all right? And you old school, but you ain't trying to get back at Sean like that, but you know Sean, and you know, but I still want to follow him. That don't pertain to you, because you ain't trying to get with me or whatever, do all that stuff. You know, you just want to learn and see how to help yourself. See how to bring yourself out of condition when you get depressed. Or maybe you're depressed right now. Or maybe you have a child in there and you know, like, man, hey, sit them down. Sit them down. Sit them down and learn some techniques, man. Regular, basic, simple techniques that we know working. Because the church starting to talk about consciousness and spiritual. Oh, stop playing. Affirmation today. My written one, y'all. Boom. Let's ride with it, all right? I think I came up with a good one this time. How's that? Take yourself just as serious as the world take you. Give you a minute to, like, marinate that. Y'all see my bicep? Y'all tell me if I need to go get my body. They say, we can operate on your bicep. And then tore my damn tennis. I don't like it sometimes, but I don't be worried about it. Because I still got that strength. All right, I'm my bad. You know, Virgos, when we see stuff, we OCD and all that shit kick in, man. We're like, damn, I don't look good. I just had to learn that. Let shit go. It is what it is. You still, let me see. Yeah, you still got just, let me see. It still works. Shit, you still do things. Let me see. Yeah, yeah. Keep moving, bro. See how you just got to do that to yourself, man. All right. Take yourself. I was always a person who took myself serious, probably too serious, man. You wouldn't, when I was younger, you wouldn't find too much hee hee ha ha out of me unless I was in the club, you know, around some women or something like that. Other than that, man, shit, I was real serious. It's probably too serious. More serious than what the world took me. But how I translate that and where I came to that understanding is, we think the world don't take us serious. I mean, a lot of people think they just walk in this world and the world don't recognize them. And I showed that in the last video, how you have these entrepreneurs out there doing big things, man, bigger than me, shit, bigger than anybody else that don't own nothing, right? And they still don't look at themselves as, they don't take themselves serious. Like, you're somebody, like, you're just not on this average working thing. So society don't take them not serious. You know what I'm saying? Society takes them serious because they're business owners. So you're a business owner that's contributing to society, contributing to your community, contributing to your neighborhood. You see what I'm saying? So society takes them serious. So why you don't take yourself as serious as society does? Why you don't think as much or highly of yourself? And that's what we're talking about here, because we're in the therapy room, right? The reason why you don't, because you don't even take yourself, not just the business you own, yourself, your inner. You don't know who you are. Yeah, you open the business, you tell, yeah, but could you have been doing that because you've seen other people doing it and you've seen a pattern? We all can do that, assimilate each other. But are you doing it because your inner being says, hey, I don't supposed to be working for nobody. I'm working for myself. I'm an owner. It don't matter if I'm a low-level owner or I'm a fucking owner. I own. I promise on everything. I push this because I wish I sit back and I say, Sean, what if somebody like you or a higher level than you instilled some of this stuff into you and told you, hey, man, go own a business, fuck college, fuck school. Watch this, look here, look at this blueprint. Or let me go woo-woo, since you so this dude right here, he opened about 4 or 5 minutes. Then just sit down with him a couple of hours a day. I would have soaked it up. I would have soaked it up. Promise on everything, because I've soaked every goddamn thing else up. I was not an educated person in school for schools. So what I'm saying, I didn't understand half the shit that I was trying to learn. Only thing that really hit my inner and said, yeah, I know that, is history and English. I was an English major at one point in time, teacher, shit like that. Don't know why, don't tell me, I don't know, shit. But when it came to math and shit, man, shit, I hated math. And we supposed to be the best at math, black folks. We mathematicians, all right? Math is everything. But I can tell you straight up, man, shit, I don't miss no math. And now I know why, because the way they teach us the math, this shit, the fuck is confusing. You ain't supposed to be confused trying to fucking figure out an equation. Hell, I followed along with one of the scholar scientists out of Africa. Names. But anyway, he was showing the equation, the actual equation that you get to derive that NASA uses to determine that shit. The high equation used to determine certain things, plutonium, nuclear, and all that shit. He showed that, and I understood that shit, and he wrote that shit, and it was like 4, 5 goddamn things down. I was writing right along, I was writing. I get that. Right. Well, nowhere near the math they teach us over here. That I had your goddamn head like this, going, like, what the hell did I just? This is what it is. Because we understand the math came from us, all right, at a point in time. And all the folks that got empowered did was flip it for them to understand and all that, whatever. Okay, cool. So, take yourself serious, just as serious as this world do. This world, so that's why we don't venture out and do the things we do. One of the inspirational things that I listened to the other night, you know, those who know, I'll never run away. Brother C.L. Smoothing, C.L. Freeman, Bobby Hemmett, Ben Clark, all the old school scholars, man. I rock with them because they taught me everything. So I'm listening to Bobby last night, and he did bring up an interesting dynamic. We understand a lot of us spiritual folks coming, we're a little younger than these guys that have been doing it. Cool. So this is what I say. When they was doing it, when Bobby Panic, they weren't getting paid off YouTube. All right. They wasn't getting a lot of exposure like they would want to. All right, so they had these old tapes, and when you look at the tapes, you'll see on there it says tape, videotape, and shit. A little across the thing while it's going in shadow. I mean, they was trying to put the message out the best way they can. You know what I'm saying? So interesting dynamic. Things I wanted to bring up because some people, have like falsities of spirituality. Just because I say I'm spiritual and shit, that don't mean I want to be poor, or that don't mean I gotta be poor. We go off this conception of kung fu and all this other shit where we see people being spiritual and they walking in sandals or walking in with no shoes on and got a robe on and got a stick and shit and they walking around and that's what we equate spirituality. You got me fucked up. Being and doing like that ain't got shit to do with spirituality. They just saying shit. This is how I want to live because I don't want a whole lot of stuff on me. I don't want to have to go to the store and all that stuff and ring the stuff. There's people that get to that level, all right, of the spirituality that they don't want to do the mundane things in the world, all right? I'm not like that. I can't speak for nobody else and all that shit. I like wearing nice clothes and I'm going to continue wearing nice goddamn clothes. If the motherfucker is expensive and I can afford it, then fuck, I'm going to do that. Because that must mean it's not expensive if I can afford it. See what I'm talking about? Affordability is on whatever level you own. Expensive is whatever level you own, okay? That it caters to you like that. So, I ain't finna try to revert myself. All I want is the goddamn knowledge they had out there that we lost, that we've ran away from, that we strayed away from. Give me that knowledge. And then maybe if I can do, because what I've noticed about myself, as I up my meditation, as I up my get seasoned and experienced in my spirituality, these things will drop off eventually anyway, because some of it really don't serve no purpose as much as it did in. Case in point, I still got 3 goddamn flat screen TVs up in this motherfucker 50 inches and above. Why I ain't threw them out in the garbage? I don't watch TV, but if an hour a day, some days I ain't watching shit, doing my feet up, get on my music, trying to figure that stuff out, meditating, so push out. I ain't even turn TV on. See what I'm talking about? But I'm not like gonna throw that motherfucker away. This shit costs money, and somebody else could probably use it. Just because I don't watch the motherfucker, so it's a profit in there. Sell that bitch or whatever. If I choose to do that. So what I'm saying is, a lot of people out there thinking, want to put restraints or conditions on somebody being spiritual. Back up from this one, because I don't play them games. I don't play the connotation, descriptions, and all that stuff. I don't give a damn why you call me spiritual, weird, a fool, whatever. Whatever anybody call me don't matter to me. It's what I call myself. It's what I identify myself. Remember I told you that. Third, we in this motherfucker. But coming in the third, I understood, nigga, you in there for you. You ain't in there for Susie, Sally, Mike, Jim, Bob, all them. Now, what you know what'll happen is they gonna see your condition, and like we said, there's only 12 motherfucking people in that goddamn piece of pie called the Zodiac. So that means there's only 12 personalities. So there's much more people opposite of you, Pisces, Taurus, all that, and with you, Virgo, your Cancers, your Geminis next to you. So these people, these branches of traits operate like you do. So guess what? Guess who's gonna come to your goddamn channel? Them kind of people. And guess what you're gonna be doing for them? Helping them see through your example, through your pain, your bullshit, not playing with it, honest and stuff. They're gonna see, man, shit. Let me mess with Cat Daddy, see what he talking about today, because I've watched him since October be down in his depths, fucked up, till now, March, about to turn April, and that motherfucker on his high. Look like that fool about to jump on bulls and shit. Go to Italy and actually jump on one of them motherfuckers. No, I ain't that dumb, but you get what I'm saying, all right? So we ride the grandest way. That was a question right there. Somebody asked me in the comments, why do you always say grand rising? Thank you. Thank you almighty. Good. That's what we need. It's the energy we need. It's what we exactly need. Grand. You gotta look up grand, big dog. All right? Look up grand. Grand is grandeur, grandeur. Grand is ooh. Grand is yes. Yes. You don't think I'm playing? You think you playing with it? Go watch your commercial and they say, grand sale, grand buyer sale, grand, all that stuff. What that mean? Come on. Hey, you need to be here. Yeah, this is what it is. Yeah, feel me? It's words, baby. You gotta know your words. When you know your words, you know how to use them. You know the purpose of them, all right? We rising. At one point, I can't tell you, sit up and tell you, a lot of being a pro-black, and I want to always say that. Pro-black, bro. Pro-black. It's pro-black. I don't love my white partners, my Asian, Hispanic, and all that. But yeah, I love you. But pro-black is I believe in me. All right? I believe in my power. I believe in my culture, what we're able to do. All right? I identify with them. Why? Because we know we shouldn't have to sit up here and say, why you pro-black? But we still do, because there's white folks, black folks, orange folks, gray folks, all them that don't understand. Why are you pro-black? Motherfucker, do you know our history? Have you not been around lately? We ain't the most likable motherfuckers on this planet. Most hated. Why? You're too strong. You got too much color in you, nigga. You're too beautiful. You out-beautify motherfuckers in this world. Black folks, Negroes, Naga, N-A-G-A. Another thing, that was a question in there. You use that word a lot. Hey, get away from my channel. If I use it a lot, get the fuck away from my channel. I promise you, there's other people got the same content, same stuff that I know, more. You can go over there and they don't say none of them words. What y'all really don't understand is we don't give a damn what some of y'all out there, because we know who's looking. It's the ones that don't think like this, but want to think like this. Want that freedom in their mind. But when you go through it, you trying to box us back into some constricted box that you in. We ain't in no constricted box. We don't give a fuck. We don't give a damn that you don't like our cursing and all that shit, because you don't understand that is part of language. Because you want to take it out of language, because you think it means bad or whatever. But at one point, that was regular goddamn language. But it hurts your feelings. Why? I can tell you some words and you went like, you didn't know. Now you know, but you still gonna use the word. So it's us. So I'm here to reprogram, man. Yes, most definitely. I'm here to reprogram. Because so many of us stuck on stupid. Bottom line. So I use the nigga, N-I-G-G-A, never getting goals accomplished. Poet Tupac Shakur. We transform the word. I can't get mad that you don't like the word no more because it meant this connotation. Like, you love the word when the motherfucker was usable to say, nigga, fuck you, nigga. You bitch ass. You see what I'm saying? We loved that word then back in the 70s, 60s, 80s, 50s. Now all of a sudden now we're equal. Let's be equal. And we shouldn't use that word. We even got black people coming out. We shouldn't use it. You see these goddamn yo folks using this damn word positive. N-A-G-A means king. Means royalty. Spanish people want to tell you the Spaniard, we called you negrito, and that mean black, and miss me with that. Because when I go back in my history and I see N-A-G-A used for royalty, that's why y'all want to shut shit down around this motherfucker. Shut the school system down, man. You can't shut the school system down. Let me tell you something. You would have been better off shutting the internet down. The internet is what's springing all the information out. Thank you, YouTube, Zuckerberg, Facebook, all that. It bringing out. It can communicate with everybody in the world. So motherfucker from Africa that knows some shit, he can send some shit to me. I know shit. I can send some shit. Man, connecting the dots, the bridges. So you got to understand. We need to understand. That's why they make wars and stuff, man. So that when you're going to these countries and peeling apart and fighting and stuff, now the people upset. You know, an upset motherfucker does not want to communicate with a country that's fucking trying to kill their ass. See, for the longest, hey, America, you messed up. Might want to get you. That's what America gonna do. Watch this. Be ready. They're gonna jump in another war. Biden, somebody. They got to. Too many of us waking up and shit. People money getting right. America thought they were going to get them income tax. People wasn't going to pay off their bills and all that. The people paying their bills out trying to get their money right. America don't like that. They like your ass to be fudged up. America like your butt to have a whole bunch of bills. So all you focus on is getting more hours at work, going to work, pay them, get them bills, get that guap so you can send it back up top. Less hours for you sitting in front of your computer, in front of a book, learning more and more so you can get off they fucking Kool-Aid. That's America. America needs you to keep working in Taco Bell. I keep needing somebody in McDonald's. I need somebody to dry my damn dry clothes. I need somebody to stand at that goddamn. We shouldn't have no goddamn body at no damn car wash system. The car wash system already goddamn electronic everything run itself, right? But we still got somebody sitting there pushing buttons and stuff. That's why I tell you, that's the system that they continue to float over you to keep you subservient, so you don't look up and say, you know what? Fuck working for them, they, who, J.C. Penney's, the same goddamn families that own every fucking thing, but they families don't work at that bitch. McLaughlin's. They families get to go to fucking school and scrutinize the damn, circumvent the trainer and the deacon and all that stuff and pay them $50,000 so they kids can go smoothly on through college and get that certificate and ain't touched now book nothing. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. Stop playing with it. That's who's running our society. See, we're not discerning and equating this shit with stuff that matters. We're like, well, what does it matter that they pay their soul? Hey, what is that? Them the same people pay their kids to go through school, not learn a damn thing, and you wondering why J.C. Penney's fucked up. Why they ain't getting no sales? Why they ain't making clothes like you like? You wondering why? Because these the people they putting in charge. Placating them. And don't know a goddamn thing. Why else you think people was mad at Hunter Biden and Trump's kids and stuff getting jobs and all these things? Because they don't know a goddamn thing. I know more than them, and you going to get a job to them? So what's that telling you? That's been a cycle for years, man. Hundreds, millions. It got to be broke down, man. We got to break the wall down, man. Because there's folks down here, man, we want some. We want to eat. Just like in Black Panther, the old boy said, well, hey, y'all been sitting on the throne too damn long. Yes, sir. It's time to put some more people up on that throne, bro. That's why I said in my last video, I ain't trying to be elite. I don't fuck elite. You put me up there, I'm going to cancel that damn word. Ain't no goddamn elite. Everybody elite. Ain't no such thing as elite. When we do that type of shit, then we cancel ourselves out of our abilities and our capabilities and what we can do. You might not want to be elite. But why saying elite and all this shit got to make another person like they better than somebody? We got to stop doing that. Us. Ain't nobody better than no damn body out here. Nobody. But we can strive to be that, though. We better than ourselves. I know some of the stuff I talk about, man, is falsity to some, you know what I'm saying? Because some don't have that challenge, don't have that wherewithal with themselves to make things better. I get that, understand that. But that don't mean I stop what I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? What your concern is, that's your concern. I don't get in your Kool-Aid, jump in your lane, boom. I don't go on nobody YouTube and bash them what they doing. I can't do it. I got too much on my mind, too much what I want to do in my own life, you know what I'm saying? So just going to keep moving with that, all right? This is what happens when you glove yourself and you come out your pain. You start recognizing and focus on the things around you that matters. Your pain don't matter. Your pain is just something to help you understand, keep you grounded to, hey, look here. What you probably was doing was not the right thing for you to be doing. Now that I got your attention, she says, now that I got your attention, you cried enough, you shed it enough, you done lost enough, whatever. Now what you gonna do? Well, shit, you the one to help me out. You the one that got me on this platform. You the one that got me going forward. I got to go by what you say. Okay, so now you understand. Align yourself. Vibration, frequency. A lot of y'all you be thinking, man, what the fuck they talking about? I know this. Your vibration is your energy. How does your energy serve you, or how does your energy disserve you? Right? And to get to the right energy level, you have to take time to yourself. You can't be in argument with this person, that person. You can't be on your phone worrying about this, that. You gotta sit down, block everything down, and let nature, let your universe, let Earth, Mother Earth, it's gonna help you because it's you. That's what we won't be told. That's what you won't be educated in no school about. It's all you. You are your energy, and your energy outside is you. Almost like the Kendrick Lamar effect where he say Lucy. When he talking about Lucy, that's what he talking about. Lucy. He's identifying. His mind is connected with the universe, everything, and he feels everything. The energy is filled. That's what it means to be Lucy. Y'all seen that movie with Morgan Freeman in? Okay, I think the movie called Lucy. Shit. And then just imagine she turned black. You know what I mean? All that shit, that black matter, that black oil, look like oil and shit. That's Lucy. Black matter. That's her saying shit. I'm the computer. I'm the T. I'm this. I'm that. And then you looking at that woman knew everything. All kinds of shit. Premonition, clairvoyance, future, past, all that shit. And that's just her being tapped in. They wouldn't tell you that. They didn't show you how it was because she was quiet. Remember? She didn't talk a lot. Sit there and she daydreaming. No. The movie did that. That's just the movie. But in reality, they should have had her closing her goddamn eyes and showing that she was meditating. That's how that shit was working. For sure. So what's up, y'all? Keep working with it. So, all right. Off that horse, on to the next. We're gonna statement day. I know it's late. We can still use it though for the day, rest of the day. Because in reality, there is no light and day. Go check out my boy, Jamal Rashad. We're going to get our 2 sons back because it never was dark, never was supposed to be cold on the original land. I ain't going to go in on that because some of y'all is going to go over y'all damn head. You don't believe in supernatural things that outside ourselves. If you can't see it, you don't believe it. Get that. Understand that. But here pretty soon, you sitting there wondering why they pushing us to get solar panels and stuff like that. Because soon it's going to be, a lot of us know that. It's going when it get hot, when it start getting hot, like later than they 2020, 2025, 2020, 30. Child, there's gonna be some fires around this motherfucker, all kind of shit. California probably gonna burn the fuck down, all right? So it's gonna get hot. So they said, get the solar panels in and shit, cool. Get to put solar panels in. Jamal talk about the second sun coming in. I believe that shit. I know that shit. Fuck, believe. I know that. Because when you're able to look at the moon and the fucking sun sitting right there, oh shit, what the hell going on? There's 2 suns. There's more than 2 suns. When I listen to Bonacili, all right, Italian cat, I probably didn't say his goddamn name right, but I'm going to go back down there. Jamal sparked me so I can go back and look at his stuff because he's the only white cat or Italian cat that talks about it in America. You talk about the flat land because it is flat. The world is flat. I just didn't want to get into debates and shit because it can swing both ways. Everybody got the evidence. But how I took the Earth being flat was I'm an admin Star Trek started with Flash Gordon. I implore, challenge all y'all, go look at the first Flash Gordon, the one with the blonde guy, and I want to say his name, Jacqueline. I can't remember that actor's name, but he played the dark guy. I mean, not the dark guy, but the evil guy. When you looking at Flash Gordon and that's an old ass movie. Now the movie told you a lot of stuff when you look at it. When I look back and I look at it, they was on planes, flat planes. These cats had wings. You had different, how we have our different races, Japanese on it. So they had different types of people. So you had the winged people. People had wings and they was flying. Who did they represent? They looked like the Anunnaki. Of course, all the characters in the shit was white. Imagine that. But, so the Anunnaki, wings. I know y'all heard me say some crazy shit. I didn't say it too loud, but I said shit on my last dance video. I said, them ain't your fucking lungs. Them were wings. Because you think you breathing air. That's prana. That's not air like you think it is. All in between here, this is water. But that's another. We'll get to that. So, what that movie showed me as a young cat was, where'd they get this idea from? Like, flying. So they flew to one planet. And these other cats, they're a different kind of people. They probably look like Spock with it. And they drove in some ships and shit from their planet. But it was a plane. Everybody's planet was a plane. Now, it's smaller than the Earth or whatever. And what do I mean plane? It was flat. Well, no goddamn circle, globe like you see right here. The globe theory is New World Order philosophy and idealism. Before you knew that theory, each and every one of you, and probably all of you, go back and look what they was teaching about your planet in the 1900s. They're telling you your Earth was flat. True story. Go do your research though. All right. So, but you come to this. Why does it matter? Because we were conditioned to believe this stuff to go in a certain way in our learning, understanding stuff. Why? I don't know. So that folks can say that can't. I know why, but I don't want to expand and hurt people's feelings. There's folks that ain't like me or whatever. When you die, I'm going somewhere. This is not my be all to be all. And there's folks that know that. All right. I'm gonna astroplane not astroplane, but my spirit, my soul. We rolling. We just know we going somewhere. All right. But there's some other folks on this motherfucker. You stuck. Let's give it like that. You earthbound. You was earth made. You earthbound. Bam. All right. So, a grateful heart is a magnet for miracles. Now I'm gonna tell you I did look at this one before because I was like, I know this next goddamn state is not gonna be talking to me again. Like every card we pulled out, feel like I wrote it to directly talk to me. That's what it feel like. And I'm proud of y'all seen that shit. A grateful heart is a magnet for miracles. So always gonna revert it to me. You have to use my example, all right? I have to remain grateful for everything I receive, everything I go through, everything I learn. I'm grateful to my Almighty. I'm grateful to the council. I'm grateful to the universe. I'm grateful to Mother Earth for letting me do things at a high level and move at a high level within ourselves, understanding that and knowing and feeling that I know what I know. You know what I'm saying? There's been no roadblocks or anything that indicate to me on my spiritual level to say, nah, you fucked up. You like crazy as fuck. Like, we need to put you in a damn straitjacket and put you in one of them goddamn. It just ain't happening. All right. If anything, more people are coming out and saying, you know, I've been Christian for 50 years, 60 years, whatever, but, you know, some of the things you talking about, Sean, touchy, but it needs to be said because it's common sense. What we've been learning is stuff from our parents, from our traditional line and paradigm. So we set to believe it because nobody want to tell their parents you a lie. Their mama, you're a liar. that ain't what the Bible really say, or that ain't God ain't. Nobody want to say that. Right? But I'm so thankful that shit, mine did, my child, because I put that on. And you don't feel something right, shit, go on talk. Closed mouth don't get fed. So when my child called him we was in that Pentecost church, and he said that I ain't feeling this no more. I can't do this. What's wrong, son? Shh, keep feeling demonic in here. And that's what they said. Gemini. And I know how my baby wrote. Sweet as heart. This is him. His heart is so grateful. Those that know him, he's just that dude. He's just that dude. So when he come to me and tell me, Dad, and he ain't come to me and tell me all that. This young man don't, you know what I'm saying? Shh. Yeah, you right. Let's go. I'm gonna be coming back here. Cause you right. And the only reason why I ain't feel it, cause I'm sitting up there trying to have the family structure and shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, church on Sunday, keep your kids out the streets, keep them tuned to church, and in the choir and shit. Help them baptize. They doing all kinds of stuff. You know what I'm saying? We had a tone. Because I believe in the system. I told you, I believe in system. Systems help keep these kids out of trouble, man. System saved my damn life. If we were in the boys club in San Jose, shit, I know I wouldn't be here. Because boys club, if anybody know California, the boys club is safe haven. That's like you, no gang banging, no fighting, no killing, nothing. That you come around the boys here, that's a death certificate for your ass. Cops will tell you that. Don't fuck with them kids. So that saved my life. And somebody who likes actors like Denzel, listen to him say, yeah, I grew up in that boys club. Saved my life. Yeah, that's real. You know what I'm saying? So, but you don't got them sisters like that. Most of y'all, you people that got a privilege and got the money to pay for your kids to go to boys club. You gotta understand something? Boys club when I went to, shit, I think my mama paid $1 a week. It wasn't much. That's true story. That's true story. Because I just went back then, the boys club was a tax free too, and you know all that stuff. So you're not that all kind of. You just paying for the employees and shit and the trips and stuff like that. You know, like when we went on trips and stuff like that. I remember Half Moon Bay, Santa Cruz, Great American stuff like that. When you get trips, that's when you have to pay for it. So that's when you would exclude some of the kids because they couldn't pay for it or whatever. But the boys club, that's when Nelson. I remember Nelson and Ray. We would have food drives and cake drives and all that stuff, and the moms and stuff would be pushing stuff. Shit, we had enough money to go take care of everybody, bro. So it's not the same. It just ain't, because I got a boys club right across the street from me, and them kids, everybody can't go to that boys club. My boys club, the ones who get discount, soldier. You get your soldier, you're part of the soldier family, you get a little discount. You ain't shit, you paying that full price. So now you got the average person out there that ain't making money like that. They barely able to take care of daycare. The reason why they go in the boys clubs because they ain't got daycare, and then you having them paid for the daycare, that little shit, and this, and me sitting up here knowing that's a tax-free place. But this is the same thing the church do. I'm lying? Or did they stop the church build another church fund? They don't do that no more? Or let's help Mary Kay out, and she need a ramp at our house, and y'all throwing, we just be throwing money in the damn, we do, huh? That's it. So miracles will happen when you're grateful. We know this. That's just the karma you're putting out. That's the positive you're putting out. You gotta be grateful. And, like I told everybody, I don't make it hard to understand the relationship between me and the Supreme Being or the Supreme Energy. I'm here because of the Supreme Energy and everything. So if I was put here, see what I'm saying? Or even if I came here on my own reconnaissance, and then when that baby brain was put on my ass, I kind of lost my illusion, whatever it was. Okay, cool. But when I come out of that state, I come to the knowledge of understanding that I am who I am. I'm full understood. When I run out of anything, resource, whatever, all I do, because it's where the prayer comes, but it ain't prayer, but it's understanding command, understand. Let me send up to the command team, as above, so below. Hey, y'all know I'm down here. Y'all know what I'm trying to do. Come on. Come on with the resources. You know I ain't got no damn abundance. I ain't got what the hell I need to do. You know what I want to do. I know who I am. Come on. I'm going to sit down in the meditation state till you feel my heart content, because my heart's connected with my gut. My gut you going to come in, all spirit, mighty. You going to come in. You going to bring that spirit. You going to come through around my back, around I'm going to do my gala, whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Boom, come back through there. Come through, talk to me. Whether you come through me while I'm asleep doing it, or you come through that meditation state, you're going to come through, you're going to drop that knowledge on me. I'm going to sit in my meditation state, find out what it is you want me to do. Once I connect with the gut going to give me my intuition shit. And it's not the intuition, it's the tell all. And I'm going to push on and move this motherfucker forward. When we start playing with it and understand it on the most simplest level, you work with it. But religious folks and other spiritual folks and want to use big words and talk big and magic to your ears, and all they doing is savant your ears, being the Pied Piper. The same reason why goddamn R. Kelly up in that goddamn prison right now, because you want to swoop people's ears and shit and misuse them. Better watch that shit. So I'll tell you something. I'm trying to tell you something. We here though. Keep moving. Keep loving yourself. Man, because I promise on everything, if you don't see it, I don't know what you've been looking at. But that's okay. Keep watching. Because this kid right here, man, this dude right here, this man, I said something earlier. I woke up. I didn't realize I was playing boy games, little kid games, boys and little boys and girls and shit. All right. So now that I'm grown up on myself, manned up on myself, guarded up on myself, Godship always within it. All right. I'm in my manhood, y'all. Yeah, That's what it means to be a man. Put them toys away, yo. Be a man. Stand on your man shit. Love y'all. Keep loving y'all. Because y'all bring the energy to me. I can't lie, deny it. I woke up this morning for the past 2 weeks ready to just do this.